Now, we pick up this time. I would say it's been the better part of a day of you traversing these catacombs, finding a little footprint here, hearing an echo, and at some point in this last about a day of travel, which is quite a long time, travelling down underneath the castle, underneath the earth, you notice that the stones here are quite a lot older than the city, and that everything stopped looking like Brisk. Brisk is pretty uniform, runs the same bricks, looks the same colour, was built all roughly at the same time. But these look older, much older. And you guys have stopped at a fork in the road, but you've started to lose the trail. And I think at this point, a day walking further and further down, deeper and deeper, losing more and more light, you're starting to question whether you keep going. So, Geist. What do you think Geist is going through at this point? He doesn't like to form any thoughts of his own, but this had been dragging on quite some time now.
In these types of instances where it's just seems like it's never ending, Gosh just stops dead in his tracks. Seems like he's like aimless. So we're at the fork in the road now.
You're at a fork in these catacombs. Don't know why I keep saying catacombs. You're at a fork. You're at a fork in these catacombs, and I would say that you've been picking up like little pieces of trail. You've been picking up like a footprint here, a disturbance over here, a moved brick in the mud, things like that have kept just every time you sort of go, oh, maybe it's time we turn back. You spot something to make you go that little bit further.
Yeah, I would say, guys, as soon as Guy spots something else, he'll just keep going, unless he doesn't spot anything else, and then he would just stop and just freeze and just like look around aimlessly, almost like if he's lost.
So I think for the rest of you, as you're walking down this path, and Guy suddenly stops behind you all. I think you've been trudging along for quite enough time now that someone's stopping is so out of whack that you all look back. Does anyone want to pipe up?
Yeah, Joey will chime in. He'll be like, hey guys, what's going on? You stopped.
No tracks.
But we've been trying to follow this kid. I'd never seen a butterfly go this deep into a place before. It surprised me that someone would chase a butterfly this far, but that's what we're looking for, right? You're looking for butterfly tracks?
Can't find what we can't track.
I didn't know that butterflies left tracks.
Yeah, I've never seen tracks for butterflies before. I usually just chase them with the net.
Jacob, how long did you say we've been in these catacombs for?
The better part of a day.
Well, I can see his winces. Probably the hangover is starting to kick in as the time has passed on this walk. Perhaps we can head back, get a drink, get a top up, reassess. Maybe we went the wrong way.
I go the wrong way all the time, eh? Like, it happens to me heaps, so it's likely.
Are you sure that you would like to go to rest, or are you just wanting to have another drink again?
I don't believe that's your business, Nim. I don't think I was opening the floor to discussion there. I thought we were having a general conversation, and there's no more tracks. It seems like it's a dead end. Guy seems a bit broken, and care to contribute to the conversation, Jane? Hey, just we go back. We can reassess our options. Sit down. Have a brief break. Rest our heads. Everyone's got massive migraines right now. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, guys?
Jane, do not let it affect you. He's just projecting.
No, that's a little mean. Well, I don't have a migraine. But she will take her staff. It has a little orb that's illuminating some light. And can she try to just look, like use that as a light on the floor to see where, like, the tracks end? Is it just abrupt?
Yeah. So give me an investigation. Why not? Let's roll.
Well,
let's roll, guys.
Oh my gosh. Unnatural 20.
Lovely. I would say with a 20, yeah, you notice that the track sort of stopped quite abruptly. But you said you're shining an orb
Yeah, it's just like something on her staff
Yeah.
that emits some soft light.
Yeah, you guys are pretty, I mean, you're adventurers. Of course, you'd have some sort of light source, and you've been traveling underground for quite some time. So, with your light source, though, you notice down one of those forks in the path that while the foot traffic tracks stop, you see some carriage tracks, some straight line wheel tracks that run further down one of the corridors. You
Big
see nothing.
catacombs. Okay.
Yeah, they're big.
Okay.
They are big.
Okay.
Like
What's the like the material of the floor?
it's like mud and
Mud, okay.
like
Okay.
it's old. It's
Okay.
desolate and mossy and muddy and pretty gross.
I think with that information, Jane will turn back to everyone and go, well, we could turn back, or we could follow the carriage tracks that I just saw down that way.
I think that is a great idea. Those of you that are perhaps feeling less inclined and maybe need a little bit of alcohol, that's okay. If you want to go back and drink yourself into a stupor to still the mind, I understand.
Nobody ever said Geist was going to have a single drink. Okay, that's very presumptuous, and I'm not going to kind of put an arm out like sarcastically holding Geist back. But if we are going to continue, I'd like a moment to meditate, if that is okay with the group. It's kind of it's a solitary thing, so you can some space as you go ahead, perhaps.
Nim will walk like up to you, and she's gonna look up to you like big. She's got big like kind of there's no irises, like she's just got big black orbs, and she looks up to you and she says,
You meditate alone?
And he's gonna, from kind of tucked into like his waistcoat where his shirt's overhanging, he's gonna pull out a small book and kind of hold it to his chest. Yes, alone.
May I join you?
No.
her eyes start to well up.
Okay.
It's just not part of the principles and the practice, and it's a solitary. I can perhaps teach you at another point in time, but
Yes.
we're going to continue on this
does.
endeavor. I will need absolute solitude.
Yes. That's fine. That's fine. You go and you find your inner light, okay?
I will.
Hey Jane.
Jane, like she just holds out an arm, looks like it's patting her back. It's like, don't take it personally. You said that to me, right? It's okay.
It's not personal. I just want to understand.
Well, he probably just needs to be alone for a little bit. He said that.
But I want to be alone.
Well, it doesn't really work if you wouldn't be alone. He wants to be alone.
I want to
Usually
be
it's
alone
separate.
next to him so I can understand.
Nim, that's not how it works.
It doesn't work. she'll kind of turn into you, and she again big huge wet doe-eyed orbs looking up at you, welling up.
Looking
and she'll
down,
just-
she's tiny.
For sure, Nim's tiny as well, so these are both quite
Yeah.
small.
Jane's like
I think I'm-
5'3".
Oh, you're a little bit smaller than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I think that, a little bit of time passes. You guys start walking down, following these carriage tracks, which, I mean, for a carriage to not make any tracks further up is pretty weird. But you start walking again, and it sort of seems like, again, like I said, that you start to give up, and you find another clue, and keep walking. As you walk, I'd say for, a little while, let's say another half an hour, following these tracks, you notice that the stone changes again, even older this time. This looks like it predates even the old stones of the catacombs you were just in. Guys, you start to feel some pain in the back of your head. Nothing alarming, more like, as Windsor suggested before, a migraine. Just a light pressure. I think the rest of you start to notice there's no dust here. It doesn't echo. And Jane, your orb, the light doesn't seem to travel quite as far as it did. Traveling another 20 minutes, half an hour, you come to an archway of cracked stone, and beyond it, there's darkness. that doesn't move like shadow or anything of the sort. It's darkness that looked like it's waiting. But the carriage tracks continue on through the shadow.
Is this the one where the dragon is?
What?
Sometimes when I'm sleeping, I close my eyes and I can see things that might happen or maybe won't happen. Most of the time, maybe don't happen. I think it was 3 or so years ago, I had a dream that I was in a dark room and there was a corridor and there was a dragon and I did not live.
Was it a nice dragon?
I did not live.
So no.
Kind of hear stumbling footsteps behind you as Windsor rejoins the group. I've had that same dream several times. So
It's not a dream, it's a premonition.
What's a premonition?
It is like a dream, but sometimes it happens.
So so what you're saying is you're gonna die from a dragon?
One time, maybe, but sometimes, other times, it doesn't happen. Like once I dreamt that a giant whale ate me, and that has not happened this time.
what?
Through the archway, the dark is weird. Have you guys ever seen any weird dark like that before? I never saw like that.
With all the talk of Nim dying and dragons, you see Gaish just kind of like ready up.
Yeah, okay.
Just kind of like he stands in front of everyone, just kind of like holding the line, just being like, if anything, like getting ready for something to come out.
I think at that point, you hear from just beyond the darkness, "No need for that."
Oh, so it is the one with the dragon.
Dragon.
I am not one of the worms, Deutschka.
Are you a dragon though, not a worm?
My kind come from before their time. Come forward. Speak.
You come forward.
Yeah.
I want to look over at Jane and look her in the eye. What does Jane look like?
Mortified.
Jane will speak for us.
And I'm gonna gently shunt you forward.
So big and tough in the darkness, you come out and step towards us.
Jane looks like she's gonna throw up.
Now Jane's got this, Windsor.
What?
This gives you a thumbs up.
It is okay. Perhaps it is the dragon, but in my dream, you did not die.
But you did.
Yeah, but you
Little human.
You weren't in my dream, so you know.
She'll take her staff and just kind of like trudge forward. Does it emit any light in that dark?
As the further you go to the light does like permeate the dark, but nowhere near as much as you would expect it to. And as you do, you start to see a hand. You see quite a large hand. A hand probably 4 to 5 times the size of you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to continue to walk forward?
Yeah.
Do we lose vision of Jane? Like, are they being obscured?
You
in the
would see
darkness?
like a pinprick of light. Like you would start to see a pinprick of light. For Jane, I think the longer that you're in there, the more your eyes adjust, and you finally sort of step through like another edge of a veil, almost.
Okay.
You see quite a large
It's got a
ancient golem.
big smiley face. He's happy.
Now, you'll notice
Everything's
that
fine.
he doesn't seem to have a bottom half,
Oh.
hence why he can't
Easter Island head.
walk forward. And so down to the torso, so he is enormous.
Okay.
Glowing orange eyes. Every time he moves his mouth, you can see an orange glow from inside him. This looks like an animated golem, but it looks old. It's as old as the stone around you. He looks at you and says,
You stand where many turned back, and where some should have. What brings you here?
We're looking for a boy.
So for Judy.
In a way, yes, but I'd like to know what happened to you.
Nothing happened. Ograna made me this way.
I think she her fear kind of dissipates only a little. She's still quite anxious, but she'll like loosen the grip on her staff, and she goes, "That is my goddess."
And my creator.
I see. Why do you say that people should have turned back when they reach this point?
You do not know what you walk towards.
But I'd like to.
You unwillingly walk toward that which unravels. 2 guests in one day is a rarity for me.
Could I ask if you've seen a boy earlier that was your guest, perhaps?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
It was a dear friend of mine, Ferenz.
Now, Jane, Ferenz is a work associate of your father,
Oh,
who owned the shop which Gar worked at.
how do you know friends?
I have known Ferenz for quite some time. He brings goods through this channel
Is that how he passes?
regularly. We have chat for quite some time.
Would we need to bring you goods to pass through this channel?
I stand as a watcher, not a guard.
I think that all of you could hear this as well. You could hear, I would say you could hear one side of this. You can hear the golem, but you probably can't hear Jane.
She also would be speaking quite softly as well.
It's probably very fragmented through Windsor very excitingly. As soon as Jane walked in, he pulls out 2 cups. He's like, so the game's simple. So we divide into 2 teams, and you just have to flip the cup upright before, and if you win, every other team has to buy you a drink. Okay, me and Joey. Okay. Nim, yeah, and he's just setting the cups up and racking them up as the entire conversation's going on.
Joey's locked in. He's ready to flip some cups. It's just the only thing he knows how to do right now. 'Cause everything has been weird for him today.
Seems as though meditating has revitalized you.
That it has. Is Nim short for anything?
Sometimes.
I won't remember anyway. It doesn't matter.
The golem looks down at you, Jane, and he says,
Duty brings you here. But will duty carry you forward still?
I have faith that it will. Sometimes that's all someone has.
But be aware you do not fall into Zaicy's grasp.
I will keep that in mind. Would I be able to go through the passage, perhaps?
Anyone can pass. As I said, I am not a guard.
Though it is quite nice talking to you, actually. I don't. I'm going to go get my friends.
I think as you're walking away, you would, like, you start to grasp that this being has been here since the world was formed and predates Brisk by quite some time. So I think as you walk out of the Vale as well,
Yeah.
you notice that sound returns,
Okay.
light returns, warmth returns, the sound of your footsteps return.
I'd like to think she just kind of appears.
Yeah, you
standing
would for
there.
them. They would see that little pinprick of light grow a little larger And then out steps Jane.
You can go through there if we want, or
Oh, what did the dragon say? Joey's about to flip the cup.
well, I'm not going to guess. It's not a dragon. It's a golem. He's quite nice.
Oh, so this was the one with the golem.
Yes.
That's good. I'm glad it was that one instead.
Okay. Do you want to unpack that? Oh.
See, I knew you would be just fine, even if it was the dragon.
I think Jane is just like pondering what to say. And then
Winter's just there.
not saying
Winter's
anything.
just there flipping.
I'd like to think she wanted to say something to Nim, just like focuses on that. It's like we can go forward. I think.
Arlo, do you want to give me a sleight of hand? See how good you're flipping those cups?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but
Half away.
Jane, would you like to join us for the flipping of the gauntlets? I mean, cups?
That's a 17.
It's pretty damn respectable.
Another flip as well.
Yeah, do it.
Come on, Joey, don't let me down.
It's a 5.
Oh,
Lovely.
Just flip it into the roof. Phones as well.
bricks and stones of this world before you even knew it. Just flip a cup. Hell yeah.
I reckon has someone instructed guys to do this too.
Oh, no.
I think Windsor's entire thing was
Yeah.
instructions.
Yeah.
Kind of, especially locking in with how you've been behaving. He almost like moves you and like this is your new instructions.
I reckon with
Cup needs to be flipped. Well, in fact, Joey, you're with Nim now. Me and Geist are on a team against you two.
That is a poor decision.
reckon
Me
with
and Joey are powerful together. He radiates an aura of a strong ox that has gone to war and lived.
Because I scream good decisions. Flip the cup, guys. Flip the cup.
I reckon with expert precision, would guys just be like
Give it a roll. Give it a roll.
Sleight
Let's
of-
see.
sleight of hand or
Yeah, sleight of hand, or if you can justify something else.
nah, that's probably sleight of hand's probably the best. Can I have advantage because this is like a like a command to be like
I'm an alcoholic.
this is solely focus on flipping cups.
There was no argument in your case to get advantage. It was just, can I have advantage? No.
Because it's a directive, and I'm just going. I'm solely focused on flipping cups now.
You can direct me to do a backflip right now. Doesn't mean I can do it.
Just because someone tells me to clean my room doesn't mean I'm gonna be good at it.
It's 12.
That's a 12.
It's 12. It's possible. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible.
He's learning. A look of despair grows on Jane's face as she watches everyone.
I think at this point you all hear the golem speak to all of you.
Does duty drive you onwards?
Guys, we
Say I
should.
wasn't going to let that guy down now that I think of it, and we're here flipping cups. It's kind of not really. I'm not really living my values right now, am I, Jane? Oh God.
We should go.
We should go, guys.
We should. There's.
They said the big
The dragon.
the big dragon golem. The boy went this way.
No, not the boy. It's someone my father knew, who owned the shop that got worked at. So I think it's a loot.
All right.
That is imperative. But so is team bonding. We should continue to throw cups as we return and follow the trail.
And we return.
Can she pick one up and just kind of piff it?
They're the only cups that I own. Let's go through the big tunnel thing. Past the not dragon that isn't gonna kill us because
No, he's very
him had a
nice.
vision about it.
Well, this may be the one where the golem does kill you.
Oh,
As you all walk through, you experience the same thing. The encroaching darkness, the loss of footsteps, the receding warmth of the world. And then you see the relighting as you walk through the veil, and the golem appears before you, and you all get your first look at this ancient being. And he looks at you all and says,
More friends.
This
He
isn't
probably
the one.
hasn't had a throat lozenge in about a couple of thousand years.
Nuts.
Funny things happen to your voice when you're made of stone.
I have good news, everyone.
I was dreaming about a bear.
That is good news for us, Nim.
Hey there, Mr. Golem. My name's Joey. This is the gang. We're just going through. We're looking for a kid.
As your companion has told me.
I knew Jane was up to the job. I knew she'd do a great job. Well done, Jane.
Ferenz is the only one to pass through.
Oh, well, we're friends.
Torrens, that was the name of the shopkeeper, owner thing.
Are we saying different
true.
words?
Torrens. Friends.
My apologies, ancient rock man.
No
Is
need.
his name Dwayne?
You guys up for a fist bump?
His fist is like 4 times the size of you, and he would probably just like, there's a creaking of stone as he looks down at you all and says,
Onwards, let duty carry you.
Just took it for Judy. Is it not a person? That is the word Judy. There's not a similar.
Jane's gonna start walking.
Yeah, okay, understood. Let's go.
as he's walking away, he does say,
You may pass, but you will not pass unnoticed.
and you'll see him settle in again, as he was. And so you travel, chasing a carriage this time, so you're not expecting to catch up quickly, I guess. So you travel for a little while, but at this point, you guys have been traveling for almost the whole day. So I think it'd be wearing on all of you. And some cases are probably made to take a rest.
I sense that the group should sit as all of our legs are hurting.
Okay, yeah, that's I could tell to argue with. Kind of a good case in point. I might just quickly do a little bit of meditating before we sit down.
Is
So just-
meditating just drinking? Winter.
I don't question your beliefs, Jane. I pulled out his book. It's kind of a religious practice. Talking to my deity of sorts.
Okay.
Joseph, I must ask, is that dank smell whatever you ate last night? Or is that this smelly, smelly catacomb?
Probably the cave. Hey. But guys, let's pull up a chair. Let's have a break. Sit down.
Guy sits down.
Does he turn around looking for a chair?
He just sits down.
I think, guys, that you sit down, you start to realize that pain in the back of your head is just getting worse and worse. I think as you all set up a camp for the night, or you hope it's night. Is anyone taking watch?
Yeah, Windsor will.
Cool.
Windsor take watch.
Does anyone want to take watch with the guy who's not going to watch?
I'll watch. I'll watch.
Anyone else do it?
Me and guys can watch together.
Yeah,
Formidable duo.
I think you do. And guys, you're exhausted. And I think as you answered your question before, what does Geist do when he can't get to sleep? Geist just goes to sleep. And so as you drift off, even though you're on watch, you see that the dark around you doesn't really fade. It sort of sharpens. And you find yourself in a sterile research wing. And that's where we'll end this half of the session.
That was a good one. I liked it. Well done.